Adams Realty, and we're here with Crystal Adams from Epica Mortgage. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Fantastic. One of the questions that we get oftentimes is, someone will say to me, well, you know, my dad bought a house back in 2005, 2006, and the process was a lot different than it was. You're asking me for all this paperwork, and I have to do all these things and jump through all these hoops. Why? Why do I have to do that? My dad didn't have to do it when he bought a house, 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Right. The process has definitely changed. It's not as streamlined, but it's still a fairly easy process. Back in 2005, 2006, we didn't have to actually have all the paperwork that we asked for of you now. We kind of just took your word for it that it existed or something like that. Now we just need to see it. And it's standard documents. It's nothing out of the ordinary. And it's still a fairly simple process.
Okay, so it's the verification process. They go through and they verify everything a lot more than they used to, right?
Right. Before, we could take bank online screen printouts that maybe didn't really have all the information we need. And now we get a little bit more detailed. We're still asking for the same things. We're just asking for maybe more than what your dad had to give. We may want 2 months where dad only had to give 1 month.
Right, right. And that actually protects the homeowner too. It's not just for the bank's purposes. It actually protects the homeowner in the long run, doesn't it? To make sure that they're qualified for what,
right.
They're qualified for what they're asking or what they're trying to borrow on.
Absolutely. And now you're going to get asked for everything up front, provide everything up front, and then just move right along to where before they may allow him to close, and at closing he was needing to bring pay stubs and bank statements with him, or they were calling him after the fact wanting documents.
Right.
So we're just getting everything up front now and making sure we have no questions.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us. And if you have any questions that we can help in any way, give us a call.